Which food style has no style at all?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Food is fun. It's so fun that we humans have created a bunch of ways to make the exact same food. Fun in different ways. For example, donuts can be a whole nut, or they can be a whole. It can also be a stuffed nut. And I regret saying that.
And all those ways are not created equal. We ask you which versions of your favorite dishes are the absolute worst versions. Follow us on Instagram.
Please.
At Mythical.
If you want to take part in those surveys. And you answered the call. Let's do it again. It's time for Scornhole Worst Food Style Edition.
Welcome to the Cornhole Field Zone.
Gentlemen, today you'll be tasting 3 different foods that come in various forms and styles. You'll guess which one the Mythical Beasts voted are the worst by tossing cornhole bags at the board. Each color corresponds to a food style, and the bag representing the worst style is worth the most points. And whoever wins gets fed a special treat by the one and only Corny Grandma. And now, Link.
I've never won this.
You've still never won this game. So today, you can use the special CGI throw advantage, 2 bags in a round of your choice. We'll explain later. We're going to start off with donuts.
Okay.
Which one did they say was the worst?
A cake donut.
Cake donut. This one's got birthday sprinkles.
I'm ripping just so I can.
But the thing about a cake donut is that it is not what I like to think about when I first think of a donut. So I don't
You're
like
right. That's my least favorite kind of donut.
Now a chocolate cake
donut, different.
I like that
Like
one.
that.
A little bit better. You turned me on to that.
Yeah. I'll turn you on.
Like that spring break in Panama City Beach.
Oh, yeah. Good times. This is Jellyfield.
Jellyfield. Oh, look at that. See? The proof is in the pudding.
It's so good.
Or is it? Because it's jelly.
I can imagine somebody not liking it, though. Look at that.
Not me.
This is where
like
it gets
it.
weird. Just I want to acknowledge, yeast donut is actually just a plain donut. But
Plain
yeast
glazed.
is what was on the survey that you filled out, but you looked at a regular donut.
Not just glazed, but like a regular donut. Like, you know, they come in different flavors. It's just not a cake donut. You know what
But
I'm
we
saying?
didn't call it regular or plain. We called it yeast. And
Apparently it's yeast.
psychologically, I think that probably played into the people's scoring.
But what about people who don't like holes?
Donut holes are for people who think that this is actually how donuts are made.
Come on. Yeah.
And they're not. I saw donuts being made one time.
They don't reject the hole?
The donuts I saw, they didn't put holes in them. They just were little things that they did in a little circle.
Okay. Do you like donut holes?
Yeah, when you want a little bit of a donut.
It's a little bit of a donut.
Creamfield.
Cream filled is the
Oh, look at that.
disappointment.
I brought the cream to the side.
Is the biggest disappointment because you think it's going to be custard, and then it's cream. But
You think people are getting that technical in their thinking?
hold on, this is custard though.
That is custard. That's what I was going to say.
This is pudding.
Creamfield, I
This is
think,
great.
covers any kind of creamy thing that goes inside of a donut that's not jelly. I know you're technically right.
No, but if there's cream,
No, it is a category of including the custardy. Yeah.
Yeah.
cream includes custard.
That's what we're talking.
Custard is
but
a type
not-
of cream.
Yeah.
But see, these are the psychological things that it's not really what we say here, it's what you thought when you filled out the survey. That's what makes this so
Because I was going to
interesting.
vote for cream all day long because it wasn't custard, but now I'm finding out it is custard.
It's both.
But they heard Creamfield. Field. They heard Creamfield.
Right, so maybe they're thinking what I'm thinking.
Who goes first?
You. I'm glad we're tucked up for this, already.
Yeah. I don't want that shirt tail to get in the way. I'm just going to start where my heart is, which is I don't think that cake donuts are great. I think they're a bit of an abomination to donuts because if you want cake, eat cake. Okay.
He's on the board. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to vote for cream filled at all now that it includes custard.
You're an interesting man.
But people don't think. Have you ever bitten into a donut thinking it had custard and it had cream? totally different experience.
To me, it's not. I understand that it's different, but it's not like the end of the world for me. Cream is light.
Because a Boston, what's it called?
Cream.
Oh, a Boston cream donut has custard in it.
Hey, now he's catching on.
But I love it.
Yeah, you love it.
And if it had cream in it, I would hate it. So you were just as confused as me. So I'm gonna toss one your way. Okay, you know what?
It's a satisfying sound.
I'm not gonna overthink
Are you
it.
gonna take that as a sign from the universe?
To throw harder? Yeah.
People don't like holes. I mean, people do like holes, but people don't like donut holes.
Really?
I think that people are like, well, I want a donut, but they're like, sometimes a little donut hole. You know what? I'm sticking in cake world. Why not?
Going for only cake? Is that what you're doing?
Boom!
I gotta go with cake now. Because, yeah, I definitely don't like cake. And I don't think many people do. Yo, come on now. See?
Whoa!
Yes.
It's interesting now.
There is
isn't
life
it?
in the tunnel.
Now, do you think that when people saw yeast, they were like, yeast? Because that's what I think of when I think of yeast. I think of yeast infection.
Yes.
I think it may have thrown people off.
You got so many red points on the board, you might as well
You think this is a bad... You're encouraging me.
hedge your bets.
You think that people saw the yeast, they were like, oh, that must be normal. I think people just saw the word yeast and didn't like it. Infection, that's what they thought of. Oh, I almost knocked your guy in there.
And I'm still going with red. I'm going to go over the top of your greenie.
And knock yours
And knock-
and a new one in.
Both of mine in there, so I'll be cornholio.
Let's see it.
Yes!
Hey. I'm very impressed by that. Very impressed by
Look
that.
at me, man.
Dang, Link. You may not even need a CGI cheat.
I'm
Okay,
saved.
so now I got to go over you and into the hole.
You said over me, but that's you.
Over me and into the hole, but...
Why didn't you just... Whoops, there goes my fishing rod. And there goes that. Come on.
Oh, he's getting excited because he got a double hole.
I got to go over you into the hole. I got to do what I did last time. Oh, a little bit to the right.
Oh.
All right, Stevie.
Didn't you say that you liked a chocolate cake donut? You said that, right?
I said I like a chocolate cake donut.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you're hating on. I like a chocolate cake donut. You won't believe the results here.
I gotta dip it in things because it is dry though.
The best or least worst style, according to Mythical Beasts, is holes for 1 point.
Okay.
Wow, I'm glad I didn't go to holes.
Then from worst to worser, we have yeast for 2
Oh,
points,
dang.
cream filled for 3 points, and jelly filled for 4 points, which
we were
means they said the worst was cake.
Dang,
with
I shouldn't
5
have gone
points.
green. Dang it.
Potatoes.
French fries.
Fried
potatoes.
Fried potatoes. This is a challenging round. We got
Crinkle?
some crinkle cut over here. Look, people who love crinkle cut love crinkle cut.
Surface area.
I don't love crinkle cut.
Now, these are called shoestring.
Shoestring fries.
And the image we showed in the voting, they were thinner fries because shoestrings are usually a little bit thinner.
This is like what I call regular, but they were thinner and longer. Okay.
I call these yeast fries.
Yeah, right.
But those are my favorite. Shoestring fries,
Yeah,
my favorite.
regular fries.
Now these big potato wedges,
Actually have skins on them, which is a turnoff for children.
a lot of that potato in there. Not a lot of fry.
T-Mart did this.
Yeah, they did the even bigger ones. I do not like these. Too much white
They're
potato.
good with a dipping sauce, though. But are they, do you think they're worse than these? Home fries? No, this is a home fry. This is a steak fry.
I don't like steak fries for the same reason. Too much potato, not enough fry. I mean, they all taste good, though.
I think most people probably agree.
And home fries,
Hash browns.
does it include hash browns?
No, it's like potato chunks.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which
'cause
one
hash
is-
browns is thinner.
Which
yeah.
one is your favorite?
A regular French fry.
Oh, a shoestring?
Yeast fry. Yeah.
Well, I like a shoestring.
This is not easy.
Rhett, if this were easy, everybody would do it.
If this were easy, I'd win every time.
So we're tied. Okay, whatever.
Hold on. Hey, listen, we're tied. You've got to cheat. I'm not feeling great. And I'm also not feeling particularly confident.
There's no obvious choice.
I think the one that's not a French fry of any kind and is just chunks of potatoes is the one that stands out in my mind. We're calling those home fries.
Oh,
too
he's
hard.
off the board. I disagree with you. I'm going to start off with steak fries. I just don't think, people just don't talk about steak fries.
Yeah,
You know who's got the best steak
I
fries?
haven't heard about it in years.
It's someone no one's ever said. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm just glad to be registering answers.
Sticking with home fries. And I'm not
Okay.
landing on the board.
Don't get in your head about it now. Potato wedges. I just don't think people love tater wedges.
Okay.
Oh, that's short. Way short.
Oh, that's short. That's short.
If I engage my brain,
Don't engage your brain. Last thing you need to do. Okay, I'm on the board.
it's on the board. All right, I got to get a tater wedge on the board. Why am I?
A little short.
I'm just so weak.
I'm home fries all the way. Okay.
You know
Two
what?
home fries on the board.
Maybe it's the tater wedges that are the problem. And nobody voted home fries. I'm not concerned about you. Oh crap.
We've both missed the board twice.
I've got to get a tater wedge on the board.
Get a tater wedge.
Got to get it on there.
Okay, we may have both just done pretty poorly.
There's no chance to get in a rhythm, you know?
Well, that's cornhole. You have to take your, you take turns.
I should be drinking beer. I think that's what I need.
I mean,
For cornhole.
also, as a reminder here, the Mythical Beast voted that the best donut was a hole last round. So
Yeah, they did.
Get ready.
Oh,
The best or least worst style, according to the Mythical Beast, is crinkle cut for 1 point.
I know y'all love that crinkle cut.
Then from worst to worser, we have home fries
Oh, no,
for 2 points.
What?
Wedges for 3 points.
Oh, really?
Steak fries for 4 points, which means they said the worst French fry style is shoestrings,
Yes.
meaning yellow bags were worth 5 points.
It's because they thought that shoestring was something that I don't think this is.
Like an actual shoestring?
Yeah.
No, there were photos. There were photos of
They're so
which
good.
I
think
they're
y'all
so
were thinking like
good.
onion
They're so
strings.
good.
They're your favorite too, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Home
But
home
guess
fries.
what? The tie is still scored.
Dang!
Wow.
Really?
How? Never, don't answer that. Hey, over on the Mythical Kitchen channel, they got a new series called Spice Wars.
Spice Wars.
You should check it out. This is where Josh faces off against a professional chef, but then in order to get the ingredients for the dishes they're making, they've got to eat increasingly spicy peppers. The more coveted the ingredient, the spicier the pepper they have to eat first. So
Spice Wars.
Find out who has the bravest taste buds over on the Mythical Kitchen channel
I'm into it.
right now. Spice Wars.
Eggs.
Eggs. We have an omelet.
I didn't like omelets as a kid.
Omelet, you can fold anything into it.
I grew into it. Everybody likes scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs, you can scramble anything into it. Scrambled eggs are my favorite.
Hard boiled. I feel like this is a candidate for worst.
They're stinky when you cook them.
Fried.
This is fried,
This is specifically sunny side up. and I
fried
think
over
it's-
easy.
This is sunny side up, bro.
Sunny side up. Because when you do it over easy,
You turn it over and finish it on the other side.
and then this is
poached.
illegally hunted.
Yep.
How do you do that? Boil it?
You crack an egg into boiling water.
Oh,
Okay, you ready? You got everything you need?
yes.
Coming into the final round all tied up, and you've
Yeah.
got some sort of cheat,
I'm glad that
which means
this
I've
is
got to be
competitive.
completely on my game.
I'm not used to not being frustrated. Feels weird.
I think people are scared of poached.
Yeah. Woo! It almost went off the backside. I think I'm gonna have to take my poached and encroach on your poached.
Okay.
And I know I've got the CGI throw. I get 2 of those, but I'm not gonna use it on this one. Oh, did you see that? Oh.
Okay, well,
You still thinking
I'm still
poached?
Ah, dang it!
He's going off. Should I go with a hard boiled? I think I'm gonna go with another poached.
Oh man, really?
I'm gonna knock you off. Up. That's not good. That's proven to me that I'm gonna need some assistance.
I'm just poached. I'm poached. Ah, dang it!
Okay. Stevie, I'm gonna use my CGI throw.
Okay.
Let's see. So what am I going to use? What am I going to throw here? Do I want to go with poached again because I missed entirely? I think so. I think what I'm going to do here is just me alone and CGI. I'm going to hit your poached answer off the board.
Well, that's not how. You can't do that. That's
And
not how
then
this works.
it's going to maybe slither in the hole, but I don't think that's physically possible. So I think it's gonna hit yours, knock yours off, and then kind of teeter a little bit on the edge of the hole. Here we go.
I'm really excited to see you pull this off. I mean, Whoa!
Yes.
Whoa!
Yes.
What?
Come on.
What?
Come on.
What?
Wow! It went in the hole. I didn't even know that was gonna happen. I didn't even intend for it to go in the hole.
How did you do that, and why did it take so long?
Wow. CGI, man. Everything happened more than I had even hoped for.
I
Wow.
have no choice but to try to get a cornhole with hard boiled and hope that it's the worst. Because going for poached, you just got one.
Woo. All right. I think I'm going to go for my final CGI throw, hard-boiled, just to hedge the bets here. But I kind of want mine to hit yours so hard that it bounces off the back wall of the set,
Am I assuming
and then mine goes in the hole.
that I will receive a CGI cheat next time we play?
No.
Is that how this works?
How many did I lose in a row?
Everyone we've ever played.
Right. I don't think that's possible. I think I'm just going to go for a nice, clean cornhole. But it's going to hit the bottom of the board and then do this amazing sweep around your bag without touching it. And then it's just going to teeter on the side.
That can't be done.
And then you think it's not going to go in, and I'm going to be disappointed. And then it's going to go in.
Oh, like that Tiger Woods putt?
Here we go.
Oh, this was doing some...
Yes.
This was doing some different
yes, right
things.
there at the bottom, and it slides around, and oh yes, twice.
What?
And then it's gonna teeter, I hope, and then it did more of a toilet bowl, but I'll take it.
Okay, well, I gotta say that.
Yes, I love
that was pretty
technology.
impressive.
I love technology.
Okay, the best or least worst style, according to the Mythical Beasts, is fried.
Fried is the best.
Yeah. Then from worst to worser, we have scrambled for 2 points, omelet for 3 points, hard boiled for 4 points, which means poached is the worst for 5 points. And Link
Did I
takes
do it?
the win
I think you did.
and gets a little something from Corny Grandma.
I got it honest. Hey, Corny.
Oh, hello, you tall drinks of water. I got a I got a hard-boiled egg for you. Because, you need a little protein because you're a growing boy, ain't you?
Yeah.
Which is going to take a second to peel.
Are you disappointed that he didn't win? Because I didn't even know if you knew who I was.
Yeah, I don't remember you before, but
Yeah.
I like what I see.
I was always, okay. I was always the
She's having to peel it.
I was always the one standing right here.
Yeah, he's been here. He's watched most of the time.
All right, are you ready?
For what?
You're a growing boy. Get that protein. You ever had an egg and onion?
Mm-mm.
I used to feed them to all my beaux.
Thanks
Bye.
for subscribing and clicking that bell.
I actually regret winning.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I'm on a fishing boat in the middle of the Bering Sea, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
And you're happy about
That's
it
a
for some
positive
reason.
attitude. Click the top link to watch us play Tick-Tock Donut games and good mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is going to land.
You know the old saying, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. But what happens when an internet chef and a restaurant chef go past their heat tolerance,
Tonight we dine in hell, brother. Yes, cheers.
test their physical limits,
Liquids are coming out of all my holes right now, including ones you can't see on my face.